it's Chrissy, and I wanted to do an update on my weight loss journey today. So a couple videos ago I mentioned I have a dress to fit into in a couple weeks, and I don't currently fit in it, so I need to lose some weight. And I have been working on that for the past, it's almost 2 weeks, about a week and a half. And so far it's going well. I find that I have been cutting out a lot of unnecessary foods like sugary drinks and sugary stuff, and focusing more on eating definitely healthier, but also a little bit lower calorie and a little less food. And yeah, so it basically kind of calorie counting, and also working out. I don't think I've missed a workout day so far since I went on this diet. I have had a couple days where I went a little lighter, but I definitely still tried to get out and do a little something just to keep the momentum going. But most days I'm working out about 40 minutes, and it's like elliptical, bike, the rowing machine. So I am working on it, and it is working. So that's awesome. Yesterday I was reading a blog post about somebody who, I think about 10 years ago-ish, roughly, had a moment when they realized they were addicted to sugar. And they were looking at something and realized they were skinny fat, which is a term used for people who are skinny but have a lot of fat that's sort of not as visible, I guess. And so there's this perception that they're skinny, but in fact their body is behaving like a fat person. And I hate that term, but it's behaving like a fat person right there. Because they're intaking so much sugar and they're storing it. And so they have little pockets of fat usually, but they appear skinny, which people think then is healthy. And I've known for quite a while that I am a skinny fat person, and the evidence of my having eaten so much sugar is why my dress doesn't fit now. But anyway, so he writes this post, and it's actually an update from an original post he wrote about 10 years ago when he realized this, and then went off sugar pretty much, like, all right, this is the last day I'm eating sugar. And it was like about a month, he had a 3-month plan, and where he slowly introduced a little bit of sugar back into his diet. So he's not like, I don't eat sugar anymore, but I really don't eat. It's, a very small part of his diet. So I think it's more like the kind of thing where he can have his kid's birthday party and have a piece of cake, but he's no longer addicted to sugar. He doesn't have the craving. And it reminds me that I definitely have seen this in my life. There are times when I have a little too much sugar and the cravings for sugar increase. And if I can take a moment to step back from eating so much sugar, the cravings go away. And it's crazy because, I'm always like, I don't have this addictive personality. I have more of an obsessive person. But I absolutely I am addicted to sugar, or have been. But I've noticed since I've been on this diet, and I've had a little bit of sugar here and there. We had a little party at work the other day because somebody's leaving, and I had a small piece I ate like half of a small piece of cake. I would have loved to have had a giant piece of the cake, but I went with half of the small piece. And really my calories are so restrictive that I can eat meals, but anything else is really like a super luxury. So I think I had a cookie one day, actually probably 2 days. All right, whatever. I'm not that great. I'm fine. I am that great. Whatever. But the point is that now that the first week actually I found pretty easy because I was super focused on the goal. I knew this dress, I knew this event, and I was like totally. The second week it gets a little harder, even though I saw that I lost a little bit of weight, so I knew my work was working. It was like mentally, it was like, aren't I done yet? Like, I know I said I'd like sacrifice this stuff, but this is going on for a while. It's like, it's week 2, stop it. But so this week I've been noticing these cravings a little bit stronger, and the leverage that I have is sort of weakening a little bit. So I have to really, really work on sort of that core of why I'm losing weight, and really stick to my plans and stuff. So it's been an interesting journey. It is working, but it is definitely a struggle some days. Most days, all days, some days less. And that it's just, I'm gonna keep going. It's only like 5 more weeks, or maybe it's 4.5. I gotta work on this, but I will get there, or I'll have a new dress. You know, a new dress is not my goal, but it may be just what's in the cards for me. But either way, I know that I'm learning a little bit more about my body, and I will weigh less at the end of this journey, no matter what dress I end up wearing. So just thank you. I love you guys, and have a great day, week, diet, whatever you're doing. I hope it's great. Bye.